Hello, my Cancer family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for the week of December 7th through the 13th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a brief reminder, these are general readings, so take what resonates and just leave the rest. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. Okay, Cancer, so starting off with your first card here, you have the Page of Swords, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, okay, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, and we'll get to these cards in just a little bit. So getting back to your first card, which is your anchor card to your reading, the Page of Swords. Okay, Cancer, so with the Page of Swords here, he's looking back here towards what I'm going to call your past efforts. So there's a focus on something that you've done in the past is what this card is all about for you. It could be an accomplishment, an achievement, could be something you've been working on for some time. And with the Page of Swords, there's an indication of some news coming in quite unexpectedly. I feel it's very positive news for you, Cancer, and you're going to have to make a decision once you hear the news. Now, the nice thing about the Page of Swords, out of all the pages, this page goes through high and low to bring the absolute truth to the receiver. And looking at our card here closely, we see the snow piling up on his head, his arms, his boots, his sword. So this is something that you've been thinking about and waiting for some time, Cancer. And with the sword energy, it can eliminate at this time some roadblocks for you. Because I feel that the news that you're going to get will be very welcome news. And it won't take you much time at all to make a decision. Now, it doesn't really matter how you're getting this news. It could be an individual bringing it in, maybe somebody in the workplace. It might be related to something you're doing on the job. But it also could have something to do with in your home environment, something that you've been working towards and waiting and waiting and waiting. But it's possible that this news will come in through an individual, but it can also show up through a phone call, an email, a letter in the mail, or even possibly at this time of year, a package arriving for you. So let's continue with the reading to see if we can get an idea of exactly what is this news possibly coming in for you. Now, your next card, Cancer, is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, with this being a knight, this is movement and change coming in. Not so much travel with the Knight of Pentacles. As this knight is usually almost at a standstill, and you can see that looking at the card, the horse isn't even moving. The energy of the Knight of Pentacles, though, is one of money coming in, but it's not like a financial windfall or something like a big amount coming in overnight. This is slow and steady money coming your way. So for some of you, it could be taking on a seasonal job and you have additional income coming in. For others, this could be possibly more responsibility at work, maybe getting into a new position where there's a little bit more money involved. Or for some of you, this could be some type of a bonus. This is the Pentacles energy. So not only besides money, it could be that for some of you, if you weren't in the best of health, the Knight of Pentacles is indicating that you're going to slowly but surely feel better. This is a card of making progress, but at a slower pace. It's very consistent It's very dependable. You can rely on this energy to provide whatever it's bringing in. But I feel for most of you, it's maybe a second income of some sorts. It's just indicating some additional money coming in on a regular basis, though. Now, the Knight of Pentacles here is Virgo's card. It's Virgo's energy. So it does have a lot to do with being organized, analytical, very practical. And Virgo also has the traits of being health conscious. So it could mean for many of you, your health will be returning to normal, especially for some of you if you've had a surgery or some other kind of health related issue. Now, taking a look at your next card, Cancer, you have the Three of Pentacles. And I'm just going to take a moment here, Cancer, because when I first received this deck, I thought possibly this card got mixed in from some other deck from this company. But I did contact them and they said, nope, that's the Three of Pentacles. I just think it's really so different from all the other cards in this deck. But it's an indoor scene. This individual here in the background is working on the building, but it's indoors. And the message with the Three of Pentacles is something is starting to come together. Something's getting off the ground. It's like laying the foundation when you're going to be building a new house or if you're going to begin a project or a new endeavor. And it looks like with these individuals here, very playful individuals. And this might be you, Cancer, right here. A little bit unsure, not wanting to play along because you're not quite certain who you're playing with, as they have these animal masks on. So, a very different Three of Pentacles card in this deck. But it's just indicating you're a bit unsure, but I do believe you're going to go forward with this energy. So, this could be a new project or a new project surfacing. This is people coming together here to make something happen, Cancer. And this is just the very, very beginning. So for some of you, it could be a new job coming in, or it could be for some of you that you might be beginning like an apprenticeship with a company, and you're going to learn everything from the ground up. And that's also kind of the Knight of Pentacles energy, very slow and steady. Now, for some Cancers, the second income that could be coming in could possibly be that whatever your talents or gifts are, Cancer, whatever you've learned, you're now going to turn a profit from it. So I see some Cancer individuals maybe starting something online, some kind of business, or something where now you're generating an income coming in on a regular basis. It's got that Knight of Pentacles energy. It's going to be there, slow but sure. It's not going to be something that surprises you overnight or just takes off very quickly. It's going to be something that slowly builds, but it's steady income coming in. So, Cancer, if you have something that you've been working on, this is your moment. This is when you should just take it to the next level. And let's take a look at the numerology for your three cards here. You have the number 5 energy. So that might be why you're getting the Knight of Pentacles energy, where it's just slow and steady. Because the number 5 energy, it's an energy that just likes to struggle when you're starting out on a new path. But after you get going, there will be some really nice growth coming in for you, Cancer. And the number 5 has to do with the throat chakra. So this really involves how you express yourself, Cancer, your communication. So you could be doing something that involves your voice and how you communicate. Now let's take a look at the rest of your cards, Cancer. And your next card is your overall energy for the entire reading. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. Nice. And your crystal for the week, blue lace agate. What does it say? Communication, throat chakra, I'm not surprised. And hat. Okay, Cancer. So, your overall energy this week is this wonderful Nine of Pentacles energy. So, for many of you, what you're achieving this week is something that you've been working on for some time. And now you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor because it's coming into play here. It's just starting to get going here this week. Now, the Nine of Pentacles represents having acted with a great deal of discipline and whatever you're working on, Cancer. Taming your impulses like this individual has tamed the bird on her hand here. And it's actually got to be a hawk because she's wearing a glove, a very protective glove. So a lot of discipline in taming that hawk. Now, for some of you, this card can be your overall energy because you need to act with such kind of discipline in order to get what you want here. But it's certainly a time for self-reliance, for taking charge of your own future. And your energy coming in this week, being more independent, knowing how much you've already accomplished, and now it's time to see the fruits of your labor coming into play here. And interesting, because the Nine of Pentacles is also Virgo's card. So you have very strong, I'm going to see it through right to the bitter end kind of energy with this card. Now it's associated with Venus. So it's something you love, something that gives you pleasure. And it's also the number 9 energy, which is signifying completion because you're getting to that point of where you're enjoying all your hard work that you put into this. It's happening, Cancer. Now, your angels and guides have chosen blue lace agate, and let me see. Yeah, okay. This is my blue lace agate. So they've chosen this crystal because I strongly feel that whatever this is, how you present yourself, what you say, your self expression is vitally important to this. So, communication here is key this week for you, Cancer. Now, for some of you, you might have a tendency to hold back what you truly want to say. And then there are others that may not think before you speak. So, for this week, Cancer, words are very important and powerful. It's time for you to communicate clearly what you do and don't want because something is starting to take off. And when you're positive and clear about your wants and needs, you can manifest or just make things happen a lot more quickly. Now, you have the Knight of Pentacles energy, which is slow and steady, and that energy might be there as you haven't stated what you exactly want for things to be able to speed up. So, the blue lace agate crystal, it helps you to release any fears of being judged at this time, Cancer. It eliminates your feeling that you don't want to step on anybody's toes or hurt their feelings. You can express yourself, Cancer, and communicate in a strong yet compassionate way. So it's very important for you to be telling people how you feel this week. And blue lace agate, of course, is associated with the throat chakra. It is the stone of communication. So it's going to help you with your verbal expression this week so that you can communicate freely in what might be a more difficult time, as some of you might be in the public eye, either on stage or a video or something of that nature. Now, the blue lace agate being associated with the throat chakra has a lot to do with your 5 energy in your reading. You have to get over that initial, I'm afraid to say anything, in order for everything to move forward. But you will, Cancer. And your tea leaf card reading message, I should say, is hat, indicating you're going to be playing a different role. And it shows a hat and it's silhouetted against the sun, which is rising up over the ocean here. And the ocean represents the cradle of all creation, while the sunrise indicates new starts, fresh ideas. And this absolutely ties into your reading, Cancer, with your new beginnings here with your Three of Pentacles. So the hat signifies, yep, you're going to be wearing a different hat. So you're going to be playing a different role in your life. I feel more responsibility, but you're going to love it. So, in summary for this week, Cancer, you first have the Page of Swords, and I feel that this is something you've been waiting for a long time. So, there is some news coming in, and it's coming in unexpectedly to you, and you're going to have to make some decisions. And the Knight of Pentacles is indicating you've got some source of money that's going to be coming in, something that's going to trickle in consistently, not a financial windfall. And it's not something that's going to come in overnight, a large amount. It's going to be something that's very sustaining, very gradual. And your Three of Pentacles card shows you're a bit uncertain to go along with these two other individuals. But this is something new coming together. So this could be energies or individuals that are going to be involved in whatever your Three of Pentacles is actually. This is the general reading, so it's different for everyone. It's whatever you've been working on or wanting to make happen for some time. Now, the number 3 energy of this card is new beginnings. So it's laying the groundwork and getting something up off the ground. Your 9 of Pentacles overall energy is blessing your week. All your hard work that you put in is now starting to come into play here. You've got rewards coming in. You're reaping the benefits of all that hard work. And your angels and guides are suggesting blue lace agate to help you with your communication, using your throat chakra, releasing any blocks so that you can get out everything that you need to say to make things clear to everyone that's working around you. And your tea leaf card message is hat, which is indicating you're going to now be playing a different role. So, for many of you, this is something new coming into your life that you've been working towards. Okay. And my guides just threw one message to me. For some Cancer individuals, yeah, it's because of this, a new role, more responsibility. So, for some Cancer individuals, you're starting a family. So, that's where you're playing a different role. You're going to be a parent. But it's something that you wanted for some time, something that you've desperately been trying to get pregnant. And that's going to come into play this week. And the Knight of Pentacles energy is the 9 months of being pregnant. So, in a roundabout way, it is a health related issue and not really an issue at all. It's a joy. For some Cancer individuals, this is possibly a home based business that you're starting to get off the ground. I see that for some Cancer individuals. And also for others, I do see some of you taking on possibly a seasonal job just to have some money coming in to help with the Christmas gift giving and some added expenses at this time of year. But for some Cancer individuals, this can be something you've been working on for some time. This can be something that you truly love to do, and it's possibly a hobby, and it's starting to come to fruition here. And you're going to be able to start making some money. Not making a living at it yet, but making some money at what it is you truly love to do. And the Nine of Pentacles is indicating you're going to reap the benefits of all the hard work that you put into this. It's something you're very passionate about. So I feel it's some kind of hobby or project or something that you've been working on that's now going to lean towards bringing in some income slowly but surely. And keep in mind, Cancer, your numerology here for this reading is a number 5 energy. Don't get discouraged. This is a very difficult energy and it likes to mess with you, especially when you're starting out on something new. But you must persevere. You've got a lot of Virgo energy in your reading, so you're going to stick with it to the bitter end. And it's going to pay off for you, Cancer. The number 5 energy, it likes to shake things up. And that could be because it corresponds with your throat chakra. So, all the more reason this week to have the blue lace agate and to speak up, speak out, and be as clear as crystal as to what you want or don't want going forward. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you would like to obtain further information, click on my website link below for your own private reading. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. And please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.